The Lego company has 34 projects to choose from. My prediction is all the way down here. We all know that the best Lego theme is Lord of the Rings, so of course the winner is going to be Minas Tirith. Let's take a quick look at the other 33 projects that are going to fail, because we all know the Lord of the Rings one is going to win. And the only reason if it doesn't win is because Lego's going to be coming out with a Lego theme of the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, for the Amazon show that's coming out this fall. The Lifeguard Shack will not make it because it's a building. Lego does not make buildings in Lego Ideas. Even though it's a small building, and they've done like the fishing shack, but that was long ago. They don't do that anymore. And then Imperial Island Fort is too much like the Lego set Pirates of Barracuda Bay, which was a Lego Idea set, so they have to scratch that one. Spaceballs. Spaceballs it's a funny show, but not enough people like it. They would not be able to make enough money from Spaceballs. The Costume Shop, it's a modular building. Lego modular buildings don't do well on Lego Ideas. They've never chosen a Lego modular building. Modular means all 4 sides are completely covered. It's a full 360 modular building, and that you can put them together and create a city. But they've never chosen a modular building in Lego Ideas. The BTS Dynamite, it's all for the name. The actual build, come on. Who would buy this as the Lego set? I could build this like with the pieces I have in my bin. It's like all white bricks, and the faces are all plain, so sorry to the designer of this set, but it's not the most brilliant and technical of builds. The movie sets. I love filmmaking. This would be a great Lego set, but back in the day, in the 2000s, Lego made a Lego Studio movie making theme, and this would just go along with that. So there's a possibility maybe they do it. This is one of the sets that I could see happening if the Minas Tirith doesn't end up making it. Then A-Frame Cabin. It's a brilliant one. This one also could make it. There's some amazing building technique, and it is a building, but because of the technical builds, it may be one that is on the list of actually could make it. The Boston Dynamic 1:4 scale ratio robot is a motorized actual working robot. Lego Ideas likes to do functionality stuff, and this has many functionality, so that could be one. Medieval Tavern. Just this last year, they made the blacksmith shop, and I have a feeling that Lego is going to be coming back out with the Lego Castle theme. And if they're going to be making a Lego Castle theme, then they don't want to waste their slot in the Lego Ideas formula of using a castle when they could just make the castle in their new castle theme that I'm at least hoping they're bringing back. The Women of Computing. They made a Women of Science in NASA like 2 years ago, so they might make this one, but they already done this basically. Tavern of the Snow, for the same reason, won't make it because it's a Lego Castle style. I love Lego Castle, and I'm just hoping that I'm right, that soon they're going to come out with a Lego Castle theme. The Working Mini Golf. Functionality is brilliant. I saw a video of this actually working a while back, and this would be a good set, but not as good as Minas Tirith. The Brick Walk. It's a modular building. I'm sorry, modular buildings don't make it. The Medieval Harbor. It's medieval, so it won't make it, even though we all want it to. Floating islands. Now, this is actually a brilliant idea because they did the little counterweight thing to make it actually floating. It's so cool. I could see Lego doing this one. This might be it if we all know. Lego GameStop. Great idea, but would I really buy this Lego set? Like, say if I saw this sitting on the Lego shelf, yeah, it's not one I'd buy, so, and it's a building. Lego doesn't do buildings. Aircraft engine. Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. They already have a Lego set, Scooby-Doo the Mystery Machine, so they're not going to remake a Lego set of the exact same Lego set they've already done. Airport Fire Truck Rosamund Pathart 8x8. That's nice, but they'd probably just make it in their Lego Technic line. Once again, something under the medieval line. We all want medieval and castle to be a theme that flourishes, but it's not going to flourish on Lego Ideas. Outer Space Solar System. Things. Lights. No, satellites? Apparently all the space Lego sets on Lego Ideas do well, so they might pick this one if the Lord of the Rings doesn't make it. This is not going to make it because they could just do it under their Speed Champions theme that they currently have. John Medieval Watermill. Looks a little too close to the blacksmith shop. Lego Jaws. That's great. That is a good one. That's a competitor for the Lord of the Rings one. This basement sewage plant. So supposedly you're supposed to put this Lego set under one of these modular buildings, and it's the sewer system for your city. Carl's house from Pixar's Up. This one is another competitor. They might do it, but the reason they wouldn't do it is because of having to do the rights and pay for the ability to use the Pixar name, because there isn't currently any Pixar Lego sets, are there? This is a cute little model. I like it, but it's not Lord of the Rings. And here we go, the best Lego set of them all. Minas Tirith. I'm currently building the Eye of Sauron, and I think it would be awesome to have Minas Tirith sitting right there next to the Lego Eye of Sauron. Let's just take a look at all the great details. There's every single little detail of the whole castle. So it's kind of like a micro scale castle, but then they put some big minifigures on top. So it's not exactly to scale with the minifigures on there. So it'd be great if they came with some minifigures as like more of the Hogwarts castle set, the $400 one, where you have Minas Tirith as a micro build, which looks great, because if you did Minas Tirith at full scale, that would be a little too big. And then I think that would be perfect. Yeah, they got everything right here. I would 100% buy this set so fast. The Nanny. It's a building, so sorry, can't make it. And once again, another building, won't make it. A medieval fortress looks brilliant. I want it, but I won't make it because it's castle. The House of Time. I have the feeling that this is the one that Lego Ideas is going to pick, because they don't know what they're doing. Lego Ideas seems to be doing these household items, such as the globe, the typewriter, the piano. So I think the House of Time is going to be the one that outdoes the Lego Minas Tirith. This is my top #1 guess. It's not one I particularly want, and maybe I just despitefully not get it, just because I didn't pick Minas Tirith. Then we got here the A-Team van and crew, and that might do it. Just kidding, this is not gonna make Lego Ideas. I'm sorry, it's not gonna win. The log cabin. That is a cute cabin. That's probably one of the best Lego cabins I've seen. If that was a set right now, I'd get it. And there we go. That is every competitor to the Minas Tirith Lego build. Who's gonna win? Probably the clock tower, but high hopes for Lego Minas Tirith. Subscribe so Mitten gets extra treats.